Migrating data into ITSM software is a critical process that requires careful planning and execution. The safety and integrity of your data are paramount, as any mishap can lead to significant disruptions in your IT service management operations. In this video, we'll walk you through the safest way to migrate your data into ITSM software, step by step. We'll cover essential preparations, risk mitigation strategies, and best practices to ensure a smooth and secure transition. Whether you're upgrading systems or consolidating platforms, understanding the safest migration approach is key to maintaining business continuity and protecting sensitive information. Before diving into the migration process, it's important to understand what ITSM software is and why data migration is so crucial. ITSM, or IT Service Management, software helps organizations manage and deliver IT services efficiently. It stores vital information about assets, incidents, changes, and users. Migrating data into ITSM software ensures that historical records, configurations, and workflows are preserved, enabling seamless service delivery and compliance. A safe migration process protects this valuable data from loss, corruption, or unauthorized access, making it a foundational step in any ITSM implementation or upgrade. A safe data migration begins with clear objectives. Define what you want to achieve with the migration. Are you moving all data or just specific records? Are you consolidating multiple sources or upgrading to a new ITSM platform? Setting clear goals helps guide the migration strategy and ensures that all stakeholders are aligned. It also helps in identifying the scope, timeline, and resources required for a successful migration. By establishing objectives early, you can anticipate challenges and design a process that minimizes risks and maximizes the value of your ITSM software. Successful data migration requires a dedicated team with the right expertise. Assemble a group that includes ITSM administrators, data analysts, security experts, and project managers. Each member plays a vital role. Administrators understand the software, analysts ensure data quality, security experts protect sensitive information, and project managers keep the process on track. Having a well-rounded team ensures that every aspect of the migration is covered, from technical execution to risk management. Collaboration and clear communication within the team are essential for a safe and efficient migration. Before moving any data, it's crucial to conduct a thorough data audit. Review all existing data sources to identify what needs to be migrated, what can be archived, and what should be discarded. Assess data quality, consistency, and relevance to the new ITSM system. This step helps eliminate redundant or outdated information, reducing the risk of migrating unnecessary data. A comprehensive audit also uncovers potential issues, such as data corruption or incomplete records, allowing you to address them before the migration begins. This proactive approach is key to a safe and efficient migration. Data mapping is the process of matching data fields from your old system to the new ITSM software. This ensures that information is accurately transferred and remains usable after migration. Sometimes, data formats or structures differ between systems, requiring transformation to fit the new schema. Careful mapping and transformation prevent data loss, duplication, or misinterpretation. Documenting the mapping process is essential for troubleshooting and future reference. By investing time in this step, you lay the groundwork for a seamless and safe data migration. Choosing the appropriate migration tools is a critical safety factor. There are various tools available, ranging from built-in ITSM migration utilities to third-party solutions. Evaluate tools based on compatibility, security features, and support for your data types. The right tool should offer robust error handling, logging, and rollback capabilities in case of issues. It should also support encryption and access controls to protect sensitive data during transfer. Investing in reliable migration tools reduces the risk of data breaches and ensures a smoother migration process. A detailed migration plan is your roadmap to a safe and successful data transfer. Outline each step of the process, including timelines, responsibilities, and contingency measures. The plan should cover pre-migration preparations, data extraction, transformation, loading, and post-migration validation. Include checkpoints for testing and quality assurance. By documenting every aspect of the migration, you minimize the risk of oversight and ensure that everyone involved knows their role. A well-structured plan is essential for managing complexity and responding effectively to any challenges that arise. Identifying and mitigating risks is a cornerstone of safe data migration. Conduct a thorough risk assessment to uncover potential threats, such as data loss, downtime, or security breaches. For each risk, develop mitigation strategies. These might include backup procedures, access controls, or phased migration approaches. Regularly review and update your risk register as the migration progresses. By proactively addressing risks, you can prevent costly incidents and ensure the integrity of your ITSM data throughout the migration process. Before initiating the migration, it's essential to back up all data. Create comprehensive backups of both source and target systems to safeguard against accidental loss or corruption. Test your backups to ensure they can be restored quickly and completely if needed. Store backups securely, with appropriate encryption and access controls. Having reliable backups provides peace of mind and a safety net, allowing you to recover swiftly from any unexpected issues during migration. Never start a migration without a verified backup in place. Data security and regulatory compliance are non-negotiable during migration. Ensure that all data transfers are encrypted, both in transit and at rest. Implement strict access controls so only authorized personnel can handle sensitive information. Review compliance requirements relevant to your industry, such as GDPR or HIPAA, and document how your migration process meets these standards. Regular security audits and monitoring help detect and address vulnerabilities promptly. By prioritizing security and compliance, you protect your organization from legal and reputational risks. Testing is a crucial step in ensuring a safe migration. Conduct test migrations using a subset of data to validate your process and tools. Check for data integrity, accuracy, and performance in the new ITSM environment. Testing helps identify issues early, allowing you to refine your approach before the full migration. Document test results and lessons learned for future reference. By thoroughly testing the migration process, you reduce the risk of surprises and ensure a smoother transition when moving all your data. Effective communication with users is vital during data migration. Inform all stakeholders about the migration timeline, potential impacts, and any required actions. Provide training on the new ITSM software, highlighting changes in workflows or data access. Clear communication reduces confusion and helps users adapt quickly to the new system. Address user concerns promptly and offer ongoing support throughout the migration process. By keeping everyone informed and prepared, you foster a smoother transition and minimize disruptions to daily operations. Timing is everything when it comes to safe data migration. Schedule the migration during periods of low activity to minimize the impact on users and business operations. Coordinate with all stakeholders to ensure availability and support during the migration window. Allow extra time for unexpected delays or troubleshooting. By carefully planning the migration schedule, you reduce the risk of disruptions and ensure that resources are available to address any issues that arise. There are two main migration strategies: phased and big bang. In a phased migration, data is moved in stages, allowing for testing and validation at each step. This approach reduces risk and makes it easier to address issues as they arise. In a big bang migration, all data is transferred at once, which can be faster but carries higher risk if problems occur. Evaluate your organization's needs and risk tolerance to choose the safest approach. Often, a phased migration is preferred for its control and flexibility. With all preparations in place, it's time to execute the migration. Follow your detailed plan, step by step, monitoring progress closely. Use migration tools to transfer data, and keep logs of all activities for auditing and troubleshooting. Maintain clear communication among team members to address issues promptly. If problems arise, refer to your contingency plans and backups. Careful execution ensures that data is transferred safely, with minimal disruption to ITSM operations. During the migration, continuous monitoring is essential. Track data transfer rates, error logs, and system performance in real time. Monitoring allows you to detect issues early, such as slow transfers or data mismatches, and take corrective action immediately. Use automated alerts to notify the team of any anomalies. By staying vigilant throughout the migration, you can ensure data integrity and minimize the risk of incomplete or corrupted transfers. After the migration, it's crucial to validate that all data has been transferred accurately. Compare source and target datasets to check for completeness and consistency. Use automated validation tools where possible to speed up the process and reduce human error. Address any discrepancies immediately, and document the validation results for compliance and auditing purposes. Thorough validation ensures that your ITSM software contains reliable, usable data, supporting ongoing business operations. Once data validation is complete, conduct post-migration testing to ensure the ITSM software functions as expected. Test key workflows, reports, and integrations to confirm that data is accessible and processes run smoothly. Involve end users in testing to gather feedback and identify any issues that may have been missed. Post-migration testing is your final safeguard, ensuring that the system is ready for full-scale use and that all data is functioning as intended. After successful testing, Obtain user acceptance and formal sign-off. This step confirms that the migrated data and ITSM software meet business requirements. Document user feedback and address any outstanding issues before closing the migration project. User acceptance ensures that the system is fully functional and that stakeholders are satisfied with the outcome. It also provides a clear record of project completion for future reference. With the migration complete and validated, it's time to decommission legacy systems. Ensure that all necessary data has been transferred and that backups are securely stored. Follow organizational policies for data retention and secure disposal of old systems. Decommissioning reduces maintenance, costs, and security risks associated with outdated platforms. It also marks the successful completion of your migration project, allowing your organization to fully benefit from the new ITSM software. Thorough documentation is essential for a safe and auditable migration. Record every step of the process, including decisions made, tools used, and issues encountered. Maintain logs of data mappings, validation results, and user sign-offs. Good documentation supports compliance, troubleshooting, and future migrations. It also provides valuable insights for continuous improvement, helping your organization refine its data management practices over time. After the migration, gather the team to review lessons learned. Discuss what went well, what challenges were faced, and how issues were resolved. Document these insights for future reference and share them with other teams or departments planning similar migrations. Continuous learning helps improve processes, reduces risks in future projects, and fosters a culture of collaboration and knowledge sharing within the organization. Maintaining data quality doesn't end with migration. Establish ongoing data quality management practices to monitor, clean, and update data in your ITSM software. Regular audits, validation checks, and user feedback help identify and correct issues promptly. High-quality data supports better decision-making, compliance, and service delivery. By prioritizing data quality, you ensure that your ITSM system continues to deliver value long after the migration is complete. Data migration is an opportunity to improve ITSM processes. Use insights from the migration to refine workflows, enhance data governance, and optimize system configurations. Encourage feedback from users and stakeholders to identify areas for further improvement. Continuous improvement ensures that your ITSM software evolves with your organization's needs, delivering greater efficiency and value over time. Even with careful planning, data migrations can encounter challenges. Common pitfalls include incomplete data mapping, inadequate testing, and lack of user training. Security oversights and insufficient backups can also lead to data loss or breaches. By being aware of these pitfalls, you can take proactive steps to avoid them, such as double-checking mappings, conducting thorough tests, and providing comprehensive training. Learning from past mistakes is key to safer and more successful migrations. Let's look at a real-world example of a successful ITSM data migration. A mid-sized company needed to upgrade its ITSM platform to support new business requirements. By following best practices such as thorough data audits, phased migration, and rigorous testing, they achieved a seamless transition with zero data loss. The project team documented every step, maintained open communication, and provided user training, resulting in high user satisfaction and improved IT service delivery. This case highlights the importance of planning, teamwork, and adherence to safety protocols. In contrast, consider a migration project that faced significant challenges. The organization rushed the process, skipped data validation, and failed to back up critical information. As a result, they experienced data loss and prolonged downtime, impacting business operations. Recovery required extensive troubleshooting and delayed the project by weeks. This example underscores the risks of cutting corners and the importance of following safe migration practices at every stage. Automation can greatly enhance the safety and efficiency of data migration. Automated tools reduce manual errors, speed up repetitive tasks, and provide consistent results. They can handle data extraction, transformation, loading, and validation with minimal human intervention. However, automation should be carefully configured and monitored to avoid unintended consequences. Combining automation with human oversight delivers the best balance of speed, accuracy, and safety during ITSM data migration. Change management is essential for a smooth migration. Inform users about upcoming changes, provide training, and address concerns proactively. Effective change management minimizes resistance, builds trust, and ensures that users are prepared to work with the new ITSM software. By integrating change management into your migration plan, you support a positive user experience and maximize the benefits of your investment. Security should be woven into every stage of the migration process. Use strong authentication for all migration tools and systems. Regularly update software to patch vulnerabilities, monitor access logs and set up alerts for suspicious activity, limit data access to only those who need it, and review permissions regularly. By following security best practices, you protect sensitive information and reduce the risk of breaches during and after migration. Compliance with legal and regulatory requirements is critical during data migration. Understand the laws and standards that apply to your data, such as GDPR, HIPAA, or industry-specific regulations. Document how your migration process meets these requirements and retain records for auditing purposes. Engage legal and compliance experts as needed to ensure full adherence. By prioritizing compliance, you avoid legal risks and build trust with customers and stakeholders. Even with the best precautions, things can go wrong. Develop a disaster recovery plan that outlines steps to restore data and services in case of migration failure. Include contact lists, escalation procedures, and backup restoration processes. Test your disaster recovery plan regularly to ensure it works as intended. Being prepared for the unexpected is a hallmark of a safe and resilient data migration strategy. Many organizations are migrating ITSM data to cloud-based platforms. The cloud offers scalability, flexibility, and enhanced security features. However, cloud migrations require careful planning to address data sovereignty, access controls, and integration with existing systems. Evaluate cloud providers based on their security certifications and compliance with relevant standards. By leveraging the cloud, you can modernize your ITSM operations while maintaining a strong focus on data safety. ITSM software often needs to integrate with other business systems, such as HR, finance, or asset management platforms. Plan for these integrations during migration to ensure seamless data flow and process automation. Test integrations thoroughly to confirm data consistency and system compatibility. Well-planned integrations enhance the value of your ITSM software and support end-to-end business processes. Controlling access to data during and after migration is vital for security. Review and update user permissions to ensure that only authorized personnel can access sensitive information. Use role-based access controls and regularly audit permissions to prevent unauthorized access. Proper access management reduces the risk of data breaches and supports compliance with security policies. Business continuity is a top priority during data migration. Develop strategies to minimize downtime and maintain critical services throughout the process. This may include phased migration, temporary parallel systems, or fallback procedures. Communicate with users about potential impacts and provide support as needed. By prioritizing business continuity, you ensure that your organization remains productive and resilient during the transition. Engage with your ITSM software vendor for support and guidance during migration. Vendors can provide valuable resources, such as migration tools, documentation, and technical assistance. Collaborate closely to resolve issues quickly and leverage their expertise for a smoother migration. Strong vendor relationships contribute to safer, more successful data migrations and ongoing system support. After migration, provide ongoing support to users as they adapt to the new ITSM software. Set up help desks, training sessions, and feedback channels to address questions and resolve issues. Monitor user satisfaction and system performance to identify areas for improvement. Continuous support helps users gain confidence in the new system and ensures a positive experience. Ongoing monitoring and reporting are essential after migration. Track system performance, data quality, and user activity to detect issues early. Generate regular reports for management and compliance purposes. Use monitoring insights to fine-tune system configurations and address emerging challenges. Proactive monitoring ensures that your ITSM software continues to operate safely and efficiently. Encourage users to provide feedback on the new ITSM system and the migration process. Use this feedback to identify pain points, improve workflows, and optimize system settings. Continuous optimization ensures that your ITSM software remains aligned with business needs and delivers maximum value. By fostering a culture of feedback, you support ongoing improvement and user satisfaction. Let's recap the safest way to migrate data into ITSM software. Start with clear objectives and a skilled team. Conduct thorough data audits and mapping. Select reliable tools, and create a detailed migration plan. Prioritize security, compliance, and risk mitigation at every stage. Test thoroughly, communicate with users, and provide ongoing support. By following these steps, you can achieve a safe, efficient, and successful ITSM data migration. The safest way to migrate data into ITSM software involves meticulous planning, robust security, and continuous improvement. Always back up your data, test thoroughly, and document every step. Engage stakeholders, provide user training, and monitor progress closely. Remember, safe migration is not just about moving data. It's about protecting your organization's most valuable assets and ensuring business continuity. For more information on safe data migration and ITSM best practices, consult vendor documentation, industry standards, and professional training courses. Online forums and user communities can also provide valuable insights and support. Staying informed and continuously learning will help you navigate future migrations with confidence and success. Migrating data into ITSM software is a complex but manageable process when approached with care and diligence. By following the safest practices outlined in this video, you can protect your data, support your users, and ensure a smooth transition to your new ITSM platform. Remember, the key to a successful migration is preparation, communication, and ongoing vigilance. Thank you for watching, and best of luck with your ITSM data migration journey.